past noon. Today it's a new day, and yeah, you're looking at me like this because I just took a shower. I'm going to run some errands, probably to the supermarket as well, and also to have lunch because it's noon. But as I am a little hungry and I'm gonna run some errands first before I get to eat something, I'm going to eat a little bit of my favorite cornflakes, as we said here in Dominican Republic, or it's cornflakes cereal. So this was my favorite one when I was really young. Is the Xoxo Sucaritas. They're not making it the same as before. I think I've mentioned it before. Before they were more rich, they were more chocolatey, and now it's like a hint of what it was before, but it is what it is. That's what we have. There was a time that I was not finding it here in Dominican Republic. Like, I wasn't finding it on any supermarket, and I was like, what is going on? But now every time I find it, I get 1 or 2 boxes, and I'm running out, so that means that I have to get 2 more. Also, I've been loving and I've been using the lactose-free 2% partially skimmed milk. I don't think I'm lactose intolerant, but I don't know, I like this version best. It's like a little bit sweet. That's the one that I've been consuming lately. My mom always asks me like, why are you using that milk? And I'm like, I don't know, I like it. Not sponsored, by the way. So yeah, let me eat this, but in the meantime, let me tell you that I've been, for the last, I think it's 2 nights, I have been using Magdalena, the mannequin head that I showed you that I got from Amazon, to start practicing updos or hairstyles. The first night I forgot to record anything, but last night I did record something, at least just to show you guys what is it that I'm trying to do. So my hairstyles still are not perfect because I'm just starting out, and also at the beginning I just want to loosen up my fingers to manage the hair. So I'm not using hairspray yet. I do have hairspray, but I'm not using it yet, so I don't have to wash the mannequin head so often. Also, I do have a curling iron and a flat iron, but it's in Santiago, so when I go back to Santiago I'll pick them up so I can practice also the curling the hair and making specific curls for the updos. But so far so good. Okay, I just put my moisturizer and my sunscreen. First of all, of course, I'm gonna fill in my brows, and I see that I am out of my brow pencil. I used to have the Morphe one, but I have a backup here. This one from Benefit. It's the Goop Proof Brow Pencil. This is in the shade number 4, and I think I have used this one before. Oh yeah, I remember. It looks like this. It's pretty, valga la redundancia. And this is the one that has the tip. I hope you can see. It has the bigger tip. Either way, I can use both the small tip or the bigger one. You just have to be careful not to go, not to overpower your eyebrows, so you don't look like you're angry, or you don't look older, because when you do your eyebrows like bolder and darker, it can make you look older. So I'm going to try and make it as light as possible, and as I'm not gonna do like a full face of makeup, I just have to be very mindful, very demure. Oh my god, I'm so sick and tired of that trend. I'm trying to take advantage of the light of my window that is right to the side behind you, because I'm at a corner of my room. But I also wanted to tell you guys or show you something that is really important, something that happened to me the other day, and I feel like it's like really important that everybody that has a car has one of those. Well, I don't usually go out a lot, so my car, it's parked for a long periods of time without being turned on. When I say long periods of time, I mean like a day or 2 or 3. And so the other day I was gonna try and turn it on and it wouldn't turn on. I was like, wait, what? That happened to me one time in Santiago, and my mother was there, and a neighbor helped us jump start the car, but he helped us with this magnificent device that I feel like every girly or Everybody that owns a car should have one of those. It's this device that has charge in it, and you can jumpstart your car really easily. It has a flashlight if you need it. You can also fill in your tires with air with that. I still don't know how to do that one, but I have to figure that out. It's also a power bank, so if you are outside and you need to charge your computer, your phone, your camera, whatever, you can do that as well. But I'm bringing that specific thing up now because I couldn't turn on my car, and as of right now I'm by myself, and it was so easy to turn it on to jumpstart my car, and then I could take it to the mechanic, and then we figured out that it was the battery. I had to change the battery, so I did that. But that device helped me jumpstart my car twice or 3 times, and it was still like at 90-80% the battery. So that's really good, really cool, and I'm also gonna have it on my Amazon storefront. I feel like in order for me to get ready, I just have to shut up, because looks like I don't know how to do several things at the same time. Because if I start talking about something, then I'll just get distracted and talking to the camera, and then I stop doing my makeup, and yeah, so then we'll be here for like 2 days. Now I am ready to take out my hair, or take down my hair. Moisture Miracle oil that I always use for my hands in order to manipulate my curls. I did my hair yesterday and I really liked the outcome of it. I styled it with the Afro Love, one of their gels, the green one, and I love the volume and the definition. I cut my ends not too long ago, and I feel like I have to cut them again. I don't have like a haircut defined. It's okay, but I feel like I have to cut my ends again, or I don't know what happened there. But see, it looks so good. And see, on the ends, I feel like there's still some highlights from when I did the highlights in, I think it was 2018, 2019, I'm not sure. But also, I've heard Frizzy Desiree saying that whenever she has to cut her ends, her hair gets like a little bit blonde at the ends. So I'm thinking, I don't know if that's the case, because it's been too long since I've done those highlights, so I don't know. So yeah, take a look at it like this, because I'm thinking that I'm going to put something on my hair in order to keep it from coming to my face. Oh my God, I just came back and I just could not stand the heat. Come take a look. Come take a look. This is what is happening right here, right now. I'm going to put the whatever is it that I got away. But first, let me show you something. Remember that before I left for the supermarket, I told you about my favorite cereal, which was the chocolate thingy, this one. I remember that the last time that I got this one was in the El Nacional, Supermercados Nacional here in Punta Cana, and I remember I paid 400 and something pesos, almost 500 pesos for this box. I know the Supermercado Nacional, it's a little bit more, you know, bad and bougie, but I was like, that sounds a little too expensive for what I remember that I bought it at. So today I went and bought it at Jumbo, and it was 300 pesos. I think it was 100 or more than 100 pesos less. And so I was like, good to know. Before heading out of the kitchen, let me show you some things that I got that are for the home that I think are interesting for anybody to have. So previously from Amazon, I ordered some smart plugs so I can put it into things. One of the main things that I thought about was to put it to these LED lights, the ones that are like purple right now, because I wanted to be able to shut it on and off from wherever I am. And also for the fake plant that I have in the living room that has a light that goes up. Every time that I want to turn it on and off, I have to bend down and turn it on and turn it off. So those two things were the ones that I wanted to put a smart plug on so Alexa she can take care of that. When I did that, it said that they would not work with Echo devices that were from first generation. My Echo Show and my Echo Dot are from first generation. So as there was a special sale going on Amazon, I got a 3rd or 5th generation Echo Pop. That's a new Echo, and I already showed it to you here. So the plugs will work with that one that I put on the living room, and I put my Echo Show here on the kitchen. So that's something that I'm gonna connect. But here in the kitchen, I have one outlet that has 2 plugs, one for the strip of lights and the other one for the Echo Show. I need more plugs in that specific corner. That way, for example, if I want to make a coffee in my Dolce Gusto machine, I don't have to unplug the lights or unplug the Xoxo. Also, for example, I always have this on in the kitchen because it's too hot here. It was always connected to that corner, which now has to be connected here. I put like an extension cord that comes from behind the refrigerator, so I can always have connected here my microwave. So I connected the fan there. I don't want it there actually. So I got this, that it's a 6-volt tap. That way, instead of having just 2 plugs, I can have 6. I was thinking about just having 3, but then they were too close together. And even though I'm not gonna connect 6 things at the same time here, I will have space to connect it in different, different spaces. And in one of those spaces is gonna be one of the smart plugs connected to the strip of lights. I'll see if I can just show you the final result. Here is the exact example of what I was talking about. See, this is the Alexa plug for my Xoxo. This one, you can tell it's taking up to 2 spaces. So instead of 6, right now I can just use 5. Here is the one for the lights, which I could perfectly plug there. But this is the smart plug that I was talking about, that I want to put the light on. So I cannot put it here because it's too close. Both of them are too big. I'll have to put it, let's see if I can put it right here. Yes, but I'm thinking I don't want to put it there. I'm gonna put it on this corner so I can have the reset button free. This one also takes up 2 spaces. So I have just left 2 more things, and they have to be small to plug them in. So this one goes right here. Let's see, I could see here, I guess I could plug here something that does not have this 3rd thing. So I think I could plug there the fan. So this one is gonna go down here. See, in one outlet of 6 plugs, I could just use 4. And let's say 3.5, because this one I cannot, it's great. Tell you that whenever I want or I have to, I'm a cook. I had some leftover rice, salami, seaweed, eggs, and this is what I came up with. Well, I didn't come up with that. I took that idea from Instagram, of course, but I never imagined the ideas that I take from Instagram are gonna be this amazing. I have an explanation of my look and of everything, so be right back. Okay, now I'm ready to talk. As I told you, don't mind me with my look. I think my hair is dry now. I did not put any product on it because tomorrow I might wet it again, and then I want to style it tomorrow. That way it is prettier for when I go back to Santiago, like in 2 days. My future plans for the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna discuss with you later on, or I'm just gonna show you and bring you guys along. I don't think I was not feeling comfortable with that mic there. So what I wanted to tell you guys earlier, and I thought, I was like, it cannot pass another day without me saying it, is lately I have been dealing with not having the energy or the motivation to do things. When I say things, I mean everything. The last couple of weeks, I think I have been just home, waking up, scrolling a lot on my phone, not doing much, figuring out what to eat, eating it, taking a nap, or taking naps, drinking coffee, reading, and then going back to sleep, and then repeating the same process over and over and over. I do not think that it's healthy. I am not proud of it. I have thought about it a lot. Sometimes at night I'm like, yeah, it is just about me. I just have to put in more effort and just say that I'm gonna do something and then just do it. And then the next day I don't know why things just go south. When I say go south is that for example, I have here my agenda and I'm trying to put things on it. Even if it's just the more minimal thing, I'm trying to put it on here so that way the next day I can read it and, try to go checking the things that I've done. It was working at one point, but then it just stopped working. I think it was today that I don't know if it was a coincidental thing that I read a girl on Instagram saying like, oh, if you're in your mid-30s or whatever, I am going through this. And she was describing exactly what I am feeling and what's happening to me. And a lot of people in the comments were like, oh my God, I thought I was alone. And that was my same exact reaction. Like, oh my God, I thought I was going crazy. I thought I had something, but no. Is that an excuse of what's happening, of what I'm doing or what I'm not doing? No, I don't think that's an excuse. I don't want to be a victim here. I don't want to victimize myself. So at the beginning of the month of August, I put on my agenda, like one of my goals was to do X amount of makeups during the month. I did not meet my goal. Another goal was to go work at a coffee shop a couple times at least in that month. To start, a couple times, and then we can move up. So that way I could force myself to just get ready, put some nice clothes, put some makeup or whatever, and then go to that coffee shop and work from there on my computer. I did not meet that goal. I didn't even went once. Another goal for August, we're in September now, for August was to go at least twice to the beach. I live really close by to the beach, so that's something that it's not impossible to do, and I don't have to plan it. So I did not meet that goal as well. I did not went once. Today, we're in the beginning of September. I did go. It felt really good. I did not plan it like, oh my God, I have to go. But I woke up, I cleaned the balcony in my house. I got my body moving. Oh, another goal was to exercise more consistently. And I did not meet that goal either. So today I woke up, I started cleaning my balcony, and then I was like, you know what? If I stay here, I'm going to stay one more day, just here, not going anywhere, not doing anything, and I don't feel happy about it. So I'm just gonna go to the beach. I don't have to plan it. I just have to put on the bathing suit and drive myself to the beach, even if it's by myself. The other day, I asked a friend if she wanted to go and she was not here or whatever. So I am really used to doing things by myself or just, counting on myself with whatever it is that I want to do. So I went to the beach, read for a little bit over there, sat down. It felt really good. And then I came back and went to the pool for a little bit. And I don't know, I felt alive. And I know it can sound a little bit dramatic to put it that way, but yes, I felt alive. So then I cooked some dinner. I felt really good. So what I'm thinking, and I think I read it at some point, is that when you're feeling like this, like blah, you just have to move your body and do something. Out of the list of things that you want to do or that you have to do, just pick one and do it. That's just gonna get the ball rolling, and then you can continue to do things, or at least you'll feel better. So that is what I'm planning on doing. It sounds like stupid. It's like why can't you just do it? I know, but I don't know. When the day comes, I don't even know how to explain it. So yeah, I just wanted to come here and tell you guys what's happening with me, or sometimes with me, because I know that I did a compromise with myself that I was gonna vlog and do all these things, and I haven't done nothing. So yeah, if you're feeling that way, don't feel alone. That is not an excuse that you can continue to feel like that, because that's not an excuse for me, and I'm telling that to myself. But it's not the end of the world. That's all I want to say. I want to say it for you that are listening. I want to say it for myself when I'm editing, when I'm rewatching this video. It's not the end of the world. Every day, it's a new day. And I heard it today in a podcast that I listen to every day. Every day, it's a new beginning. So if you did not complete something today, or you have not completed a goal or something like that, the next day, it's a new day to try again, to start all over if you need to, and it's okay. So yeah, that is all. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here, because I would love to start a new vlog telling you about my upcoming weeks that I think that are gonna be very moved. I'm gonna be doing things that I hope that I can vlog for you. Also, I kind of want to bring like a new, not attitude, because my attitude is not bad. I want to cut this here and my next vlog started, you know, pumped up in the morning. I don't want to say here like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start working out every day and start doing this, waking up early every day. I mean, I want to be accountable, but I don't want to say here and then not do it and then punish myself because I said it here and I just missed my word. I don't know if that makes sense, even though that can be an option for me to force myself to do things, but I don't want then to feel worse. When I want to improve myself, I don't want to then, you know, come down here. So whatever. I hope you guys like this vlog. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but definitely stay tuned for the next one and the next ones, because I'm gonna go on a trip and that's gonna be fun. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.